Well, actor, DJ and producer Miza has worked together with neo-soul artist who's also an actor and producer in his own right, Kabomo, on his latest album, which will be available on iTunes, pre-order on Friday the 24th of July. The album is titled 12, symbolizing the 12 years that he's been in the industry. We welcome both gentlemen to Morning Live to talk about their collaboration and work on Miza's album. A very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
Hello.
In your list of accolades, I forgot to add the ones that you mentioned. Cool. Lovely guy. You said stripper, but this is a breakfast show, so I'm not going to go into that. I'm kidding. But congratulations on your 12 years in the industry. What's the journey been like?
Look, it's been long. It's been ups and downs here and there, challenges, fun. But all around, I think it's been good. I'm happy.
All right, what can we expect now in the 12th years? Because you put 12, now we're expecting something big. I know that there's also a photographic aspect of it as well, but I'll go to that a little bit later. But what sort of sounds, what sort of feel do we get from you this time around?
A bit of jazz, a bit of neo-soul, house, a bit of, what do they call this sound? African. There's a bit of everything, basically. It's a disc you can listen to when you're driving to work or when you want to go party on a weekend. So I tried to capture everything. So there are about 12 different sounds in the album.
All right. Now, when you said neo-soul, enter Kabomo into the equation. How did the collaboration come about?
I mean, he was stalking me for years.
Yeah? We should have said stalker, DJ, so-and-so.
I mean, he begged, and I kept like, I don't know, and he begged, and eventually,
like, let me do my 67 minutes for this guy.
Kamuzama.
And just...
The guy hit was his first hit. He never had hits before.
Who needs enemies with friends like this, eh?
Hit.
I put him on, basically. I put him on.
Okay.
This is the first time he was ever on a hit.
Seriously, though.
No, seriously though, I've been wanting to work with him, and I remember back, I think 3 years ago, we met at a party, and I told him I want to do a song with him. And I think then he thought, yeah, whatever, dude. You know how it happens, these industry parties, people always want to work. No, we must work. And I think it was on a Saturday, the Monday, I gave him a call. And I said, dude, let's work. I'm serious, I have a beat for you. He said, send it through. I think he was a bit skeptic back then. And then after a while, he called me back. He's like, yo, let's record.
For sure.
Yeah, because Kabomo he's a serial collaborator. However, he seems to be a secret ingredient as well.
Yeah.
Because where he features or where he's in there, I mean, there tends to be, a hit there.
Yeah, I mean, you have to protect yourself. You can't just say yes to everything.
With everyone,
so you have to trust who you're working with. I think the reason him and I work so well is because we're friends. And we'll be able to communicate and be honest with each other. I like this, I don't like this. And it's generally like it's like you have to trust people's creativity. I'd been a fan of the music he'd done before, so I knew there was a connection there that we could have. But talking about how I love collaboration, I am particular about who I collaborate with, because you can't just throw yourself everywhere and then you end up messing up what you've done.
Now, this particular song, How Do I Know? I felt like I'm listening to an agony aunt. How do I know that the person I'm with is the one I'm supposed to? How do you know?
Well,
how did it come about, firstly? Were you asking in generally?
Because of the kind of artist that I am, I'm a poet, I'm a writer. Everything that I write comes from a personal space. So when you play me the music, I totally fell in love with it. And at a particular time in my life, I was dealing with that. I was like, I'm with this woman that I love. Should I marry her? How do I know whether never divorce? You know what I mean? And these are real questions that people ask in relationships. Like, you in this thing, and like there's a point where you have to take the next step, and what's hard because you're not sure if. And it's just being honest.
How does she take it? Like, how don't you know? You should know.
You know,
do you not know?
Funny.
Do you always know? Do you always know?
I would be offended. Like, how do you not know? You must know.
Why? Because you must know.
How do I know? But did you find resolution at the end of it?
Yeah, I think also what I love, and it's similar with our first song, Trust, is that you find people in the street that says, until I heard a song, I wasn't brave enough to go to my girl and actually have this conversation about I've got trust issues, I have gone through your phone, whatever, or I do have doubts about us. How do we get to the right place? I love the fact that we use dance music, which people just vibe to, but we also make it like with the level of intelligence and soulfulness, where you can question yourself about your relationship, about who you are.
That's an expensive way of having a conversation with your girlfriend.
That's what's
so
called
I can just, you can just say, how do I know love? But no, I'm going to write a song first. And then you say, honey, please listen to this song. Let me know what you think. I mean, but this is great. This is great.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself going, say, in the next 12, 24 years?
Yeah. Look, I never really like to plan. Yeah. No, wait. I'll break this down to you. I plan, but I don't dwell on it. Like, I don't have, like, even with the music, there's no blueprint that I follow. This is how I'm going to produce a hit.
Life happens, you know?
Life happens.
Yeah.
So, look, I follow the path, and the path leads me to wherever it is I should be going. But yeah, right now we're taking the music internationally. Making sure everybody enjoys the music, they dance to the music, they know the music, and let's enjoy it.
It's available on iTunes
tomorrow,
as of Friday.
Tomorrow. Friday's tomorrow. Yeah, what's today? Thursday.
Tomorrow Friday or next week Friday?
Tomorrow Friday is a pre-order.
Okay.
And then next week Friday, it's available.
With the launch.
With the launch.
That I've been invited to.
That you are coming to.
I like
your yellow bonus.
I like to talk about when he says he's taking the music overseas.
Yeah.
It's because, you know, when he does gigs, come Val, they will go so it. One pizza. So I got pizza. I can't really gig go so it. How many gigs come Brazil?
Hey.
Arbit. I just want to say, G.
Putting it out there.
It's going to be Botswana this weekend. All of a
sudden,
I just want to put it out there.
constraints.
Yeah, exactly.
So who's going to play your part? No one. He'll just be doing this with the DJ thing. He'll just be doing this.
I'll be just playing a set.
Oh, okay.
No performance.
So you're going to get like a stand-in Kabomo?
No one. I'm just playing a set.
Lies.
I'll follow him with a camera. Don't worry. We'll expose
I just want to put it out there.
We'll expose him here on Morning Live. But yeah, you spoke about the path that you're taking, and music is one of the things that feature quite largely. But there are a number of projects that we work with, acting, etc. It's all part of art, I suppose. Where do you see yourself in terms of the broader scheme? So we've spoken about the music, but you as a brand, I suppose, going forward in other avenues, so what does life have in store for you that you hope?
Okay, well, right now we're focusing on the 12 Cities album launch. So we'll be doing that, going around, I'll be shooting a docu with that. So we'll document the whole travels and the whole tour and the whole launch, and then hopefully next year or the year after that we'll release the documentary on that. And yeah, more gigs. I mean, this year I'm going to Vegas, I'm going to New York, I'm going to Armenia, I'm going to there are 2 other places. But yeah, I'll basically be touring the world and pushing the album. Well, by the way, he's busy shooting something, so he can't really travel with me. Just putting it out there.
Blame him. It's okay. It's okay. We'll take it. Because
next thing we come back and he doesn't have a call, and then he's playing.
And then he's hungry for work, etc. The 12-piece artwork that will accompany each track on the album. Talk to us about that.
Yeah. So each track has a different artwork. And basically, I'm working with this guy, Allegreza, who's my stylist and designer, and we're going to launch a Miza range by Allegreza, menswear, suits. So that's just an introduction.
Okay.
You know, these are the 12 looks, or these are the 12 Mizas that you can look forward to.
That's great. Yeah. Kabomo, I'm sorry for you. There are no 12 Kabomos.
Yeah, no.
But it's okay.
I told him he needs to go to gym first because we are...
You are nasty. You are mean.
No, but I'm real.
You are mean.
But you didn't tell like, no, our designers said that.
Too much material. You're expensive.
We can't use tins.
Oh my goodness. Okay, but let's talk about that. The byproducts or the spin-offs that we get from music, from acting, etc. In this industry, because we can't unfortunately live on just the CD sales alone. We have to now start being innovative. We have to be creative. We have to be professional as well. Gone are the days where you just say, hey, I just want to sing. And you stand there and you sing and you sing and you hope that they sell. Talk to us about the dynamics of the industry as a whole now and where we're going to in South Africa.
I mean, I think you can't just do one thing. It just doesn't make business sense. And I want to say with you only have one life to live. So if Miza has got a gift to act and he's got a gift to make music, there's no reason for him he can't do both. It broadens his brand. It broadens him to other audiences. Like for now, there are people when I started acting on soapies and television series who had never heard my music, like never ever heard of Kabomo, whatever. And through acting or presenting or whatever, or doing public speaking, whatever, then they started having an interest in who this guy is. Then they find out, oh, he also makes music. You know what I mean? So I think, as you put it, it's all art and it's all connected.
Yeah.
It just opens you up to a variation of audiences.
All right. So we're wrapping up this interview, but I'm not going to forget that the real reason why you're here is to punch your album. So let's not even pretend you're interested about the industry as a whole.
No, yeah,
Very quickly, where do we get it? iTunes?
Okay, so
pre-order
iTunes,
Friday.
Pre-order this Friday.
Yeah.
Next week Friday it will be available on iTunes and in stores. It's titled 12. Please
The
go
launch
get it.
next
the
week
launch
Friday.
is next week Friday. At
Free
the
for
VIP
everybody.
room.
Open for everybody.
Open for everyone.
Yeah.
But not really free.
Okay.
But open.
Okay.
Everybody's invited.
Okay. Tickets at the door?
Tickets at the door.
Okay.
At the VIP room in Sandton.
In Sandton.
Yeah.
Okay. Which you say is not Lonnie. But that's
It's
okay.
not. It's
We'll have to leave
not.
it there. I love the fact that you said it's going to be open to a number of people. They will be taking the show countrywide as well. So look out for Miza. And also listen out for his collaboration there with Kabomo. We'll have to leave it there for now. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for
Thank
your
you.
time. Quick ad break.